Shit, I forgot where I was going.
Ah, shit, I wasn't supposed to close that. Okay. I see, are you ready to do...
I'll be back, fellas. Billion.
Alright. Make it a nice whole number. I don't know how to do that though.
We are not robots.
Whenever he said that, I thought of
Back.
the robot turkey from Aqua Teen Hunger Force for some reason. 1,000 years ago, 40 billion chickens.
Arigato, Mr. Robot.
From the future.
I don't know how to send. Send letter history. New. There we go.
I would like to join the Ultima thing.
No, I'm not. What's the Ultima thing?
You don't want to fight Ultima this late, buddy.
Praetorian?
Unless you want to stay up for a while. That's the second half of your dealio. There, Yanni. Oh, her name's Yamaini. Where the fuck is this door?
No, I only have one Glimmer prison left.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I talked to that guy.
I need some better boots.
Need some better boots, huh?
I do need some better boots.
Oh yeah.
Because armor boots do not go good with a cloth top.
What? Come on, you can pull that off, buddy.
Yeah, it looks disproportionate though.
Oh.
Makes my legs look super skinny, my waist look huge.
You had to read the message for this mail out loud.
What's the mail?
I sent him wind shards.
I don't know if I can find a Moogle real quick. Heart of the pastry?
The burnt party?
The heart of the panty.
Ooh, panty of the heart.
The pantaloons of Scantaloon.
Guys, like, check out my bondage outfit.
Ooh.
It's got the belt, or the boots and everything.
Where did that guy go? Oh.
I don't know if I'd want to jam my pants into other pants. It's weird.
You're selling your panties on eBay?
Mm-hmm. No, this guy's got, like, they're not quite overalls, they're just his other pants stuffed into his other pants. So I don't know what's,
No, Tani's selling her panties on eBay.
Oh. Okay, sure.
Ooh.
Well, whatever brings in the dough, I guess. I don't think anybody would buy mine. But I could throw them on there.
Creepy.
Yep.
Ready to find a Moogle?
The price is right.
The price is wrong.
Bitch. That's all I can think of is Adam Sandler. The price is wrong, bitch. Beating up Bob Barker.
Then Bob Barker beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I don't want a piece of you. I want the
Whole thing. Bam.
See.
Si, senor. Whoa.
Things are happening.
I said, hey, what's up? Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Now you got me doing it. Damn it.
So he sent me wind shards and he put this. For your next blowjob. Get it? Wind shards.
Oh my god. That... I would say that almost made me laugh where about wind sharded. So... I don't know what to tell you. Wowzers.
And I was gonna make a reference to 98 degrees, but I decided not to.
Yeah, well that
I'm
joke...
gonna keep it somewhat PC.
That joke inhales with great force. Wah, wah.
Interesting.
I could go for a good taco pizza right now. That's just me. Instead, I had Chick-fil-A.
The best thing about these pizzas, I'm not sharing them with anybody.
Ya bum! Yeah, but still, I don't think even I could get a slice. It would take me like 2 days to get to you.
Oh, alright, so...
You cross the border.
Well, I mean, if I flew, it'd be a little couple hours, but still.
Actually, I was...
And then over.
Whatever's blowing, hit it.
Yep, so you got like your basic, your solar rotations one I taught you, or the AoE one, which is windmill, blade shower, blood shower. Sounds awful.
Blade shower.
Who needs to take a shower?
These blades are so huge as compared to you.
One for like mobs, so multiple, like 3 or more, and then everything else sort of fits in around that. So once you get your 2 rotations done, you're fine. And it's like 4 buttons each, so they're super easy. Okay. See, do your dance, and every time your dance has a cooldown, like always use it right away, because it gives you a buff and it does a bunch of AoE damage. You have to be close for the enemies to be hurt, though. It's not a range class, it's a... Well, it is a range class, for some reason that move isn't.
I don't know, red mage is considered a range. We have to go in and like do some melee stuff.
They're like half and a half.
The thing is that Dave actually has a pretty good radius, so...
It does, and Dancer is like the strongest DPS at low levels.
My first trial fire for a red mage, whenever I used a red mage, was Titan. You probably all went wrong.
That sounds legit.
Titan was the worst.
He usually is.
And it was only my first rotation I did it.
At least it's not as bad as Dragoon where you're floor tank.
Hey.
I had to commit or get out of the way.
So if there's 2 of them at the same time, do you have to hit the same time, or can you hit one? Well, they were both the fan dance.
Yep, okay, so you've got 2 fan dance. Fan dance 1 is a solid target, fan dance 2 is an AoE. So you can hold those forever.
Oh, you
So
gotta
can
do
hold
a
the fan dances.
dancer.
Yep, you should also try it.
Nice.
I think you can hold 5 of them. You'll see them up the top on your little fan thing.
4.
4 of them. I can math. It is. It's really pretty.
So you're telling me now you gotta make your pony a dancer. She can hold the little ring in her mouth and she can dance around.
Right.
Then there's Mr. Dark and Brooding over here.
Dark brooding. I feed off pain and blood. And gives me strength.
Have you ever played Warcraft? I'm thinking Death Knight right there.
She told me how to be a dark knight in the beginning.
There did?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's the main one.
Oh, darling.
I thought you said you made a summoner.
Okay.
I do now. When I started, I used to play Dark Knight.
Yes.
Boy, she was a summoner. She was Dark Knight. And boy, did I hear all the time how she loved getting beaten down.
Oh man,
I used to get told off all the time by like everyone, and then I gave up and became a DPS.
sounds intense.
I didn't like being yelled at in dungeons.
I get that a lot as a paladin. All the time.
I'll be right back, guys. Gotta use the loot.
Okay.
Okay. Will this be soft potato?
We got the bake left over from yesterday.
Oh, you want to eat that one?
Or did you want to do sandwiches today?
Something light, because I think I'm leaning towards a schnitzel van tonight.
Okay, that's gonna be 6 to 9, so we'll have to make sure we can get out then. We won't stay, we'll just bring the stuff home.
I mean, no, I don't want to stay outside. I don't want the cops pulling me over.
I know. If you leave for like non-essential trips as of like end of this weekend, you can now get fined.
That doesn't surprise me.
We're doing a schnitzel run.
There you go. Quick and sneaky.
Okay, once everyone's back, do you want to do a leveling roulette? Because Mystic and I might have to hop up after that, because our D&D is going to be starting.
I am so keen for a leveling roulette.
Can I do that? White mage, though.
Sure, you can play any class you like. Do and get the XP for the dancer.
Wall
Okay, let me...
cascade.
I think some of those moves could be put to the side, because they're not exactly essential.
Okay. I have cleansed position. Foot graze.
Ooh, foot
those are
grazing.
roll abilities. We'll deal with those though.
Give me a good old foot grazing.
I have returned!
Those over here then.
We can also do leveling.
We can, but we don't know what level we're gonna get. Oh, I guess we can rig it.
Yeah, oh, might get a low level.
Yeah, if we check one of us as a low level, it's gonna rig it so that...
I don't have a low level.
Those always have it below the dungeon, so...
Let me even see. Am I in combat? Why am I in combat? Oh, I'm in combat.
because we're in a party where we're hitting a dummy.
I can force it. I got a Lancer that's pretty low.
Oh yeah, that's pretty low.
It's neat. That's butch something.
Yeah, let's not talk about my Lancer.
We don't talk about the Lancer.
My Lancer's kind of like a side hobby that I don't pay much attention to.
I will poke you with dig out justice.
So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go as a cheap Lancer, Lord can go as a healer, then Trony can practice low-level dancing.
Yay, me and my 4 moves.
Shut the window.
We'll say I am glad I got this earring. It makes it so much easier to level.
Getting dark out. Oh, sorry, kitty, I just hit you in the face.
Jeez, getting violent.
Oh, yeah. Eat on your girl.
If you had food, I'd be kind of sincerely worried.
I can go with me.
Eating the stuff.
Alright, I am
With my water.
sorry.
Choo-choo.
I'm curious what you made for Tawny.
I've made a nightmare is what I've made.
Uh-oh.
You meant to make it easier for her, not nightmarish.
That's half the fun.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't help that she is also on PC.
I'm on PC too, I just use control.
Okay.
Keyboards are hard and I'm dumb. We're trying to learn like how to do the math mod thing and I had to draw everything in paint to explain it to you. It's like the division on the fly from Stroke 7.
Oh.
Yeah, to like draw it all like on the fly to explain how it worked.
Oh,
That was
geez.
so funny.
Oh, why don't you go dancer with Tawny when we do leveling so you can... You would have the same abilities. I see here is level 34, so it'll be a low-level dungeon.
It's typed me like a million words.
Alright, let's see how it
So I
goes.
can concentrate.
It feels so weird having a stick instead of my book. I'm so used to healing with my book, it just feels weird having a cane.
You deserve a cane. Low level scrub.
Well, I can't hear them.
Oh, I need my good man. Must have my swift cast back.
I probably have to click on the bad guys in order for it to be.
So for Windmill, you don't actually have to click anyone as a dancer, but you do have to be close enough to hit them.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the damage is going to come in a circle around you, like in orange AoE, but like centered from where you start.
Okay.
So you kind of want to be close to middle mobs. Don't run in front of the boss though.
The real
Okay, dance is up. Right.
Yeah, stop right here.
You have to never stand in front.
Yeah, don't stand near the tank because lots of enemies can hit like everyone next to the tank. So if your dance is up, use it. Otherwise, just keep using Windmill.
3, 2.
And yeah, when you dance up, always press the 2 buttons they show you and then finish the dance.
Nailing it pretty well, actually.
Yeah, I'm button mashing. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, so give me a second. For this guy, we're going to start the dance again. Then once the dance is done, you're going to hit the red one. So you're going to hit Cascade and then Fountain. And I don't think we have the other prop. Do we? We don't. So we're probably just going to keep going Cascade and Fountain, whichever one lights up. So if neither are lit up, just press Cascade, so the red one.
Hold on. So I don't need the arm one. I probably don't need second wind. No.
Nope. I'm just giving you like the very, very basics for now.
I always say don't panic, take your time. If you want to step back a bit, you can stop DPSing, take a deep breath, and then start again.
You're a ranged physical as well, so you can move as much as you want. If you're only going to hit, just move. And you can attack and move at the same time. Alright, so we're going to do a dance and then press Cascade. Alright?
Which one's Cascade?
The red one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you're ready, we can go.
Sure. I'm gonna
No
mess
pressure.
up. I'm going to mess
Feel free to take your time. You don't have to keep it consistent while we're learning.
Yeah, and I can heal this again. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be standing still this entire fight, so you can do whatever you do to figure it out.
My red and my blue and my green thing.
I usually keep them really close together because they're always going to be used in conjunction. And once he dances up, just... I'm going to train dummy my house, it's just always being attacked. Poor thing.
Alright, so how was that?
Easy peasy
Don't
lemon
make more sense.
cheesy.
don't forget all these switches.
We only have to hit the last one. Don't we? We have to hit all of them.
No, all of them.
Oh. And this is the same as before, so just you dance and just keep hitting windmill till everything's dead.
I hope I don't think. I'm gonna have to figure out button because I can't move.
Like
Should I use my W, D, and A for moving with Dancer and then just click all the buttons with my mouse instead of moving with my mouse.
I play controller, I can't help with this one.
Using the WASD controls does help.
Okay, because I can't move and click the stuff at the same time.
Your middle finger, are you able to hit the numbers with your middle finger?
Give it the middle finger.
Yeah, I don't know what any of
Okay. I'll send a screenshot of my partial of my hopper, I guess. So, on my hotbar, the bottom 5 moves are my attack moves, and the second row is pretty much my supporting moves. Like, moves I don't normally use that often. And then the very top one is just buffs and debuffs. My moves are very different to yours.
The big thing is to group similar abilities together so they're easy to remember.
Like, I'll put, for example, an AoE rotation on one bar and then a solo rotation on another bar. Which, I don't know what the AoE rotation is for the law.
Yeah, it's 2 buttons is the spinny ones, and then every once in a while it'll proc another button and you just use that instead of your normal rotation and you just continue on. Because basic move for solo, single target and AoE both have a chance to proc another button, and when that happens you use that button instead of a normal rotation. Then once those are used up you go back to the 1-2. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, 3 popped up. 3. Then you go back to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
At least I think it makes it easy. It's going to be up to what makes you feel better.
You've got a dedicated map button on your hop.
Huh?
How have you got a map button on your hop?
Because I can't find it. I lose it all the time.
I'm in the middle of like a boss battle, you're trying to like find a map.
Hello.
So I came here because the Lord is breaking my heart.
Hey.
Hey, I'm
Yeah. Hey, Nixie.
Yeah, I can't just go here.
I think at the moment, Tony's problem is ease of control more than the rotation.
Okay.
If you see the image Lord posted, was it Lord? Yeah, Lord. You can see there is a second flow where the buttons go. You always start on the X button and move towards the upper right. With going X and then Y. But if you get procs, you can go towards the bottom right to use the procs. And since AoE imitates the combos in the same way, but in another trigger, you can like just switch between left and right triggers on the controller too. But that's just a dancer thing.
Control's out anyway.
Well, she is also relearning an entirely new class, so it's just gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true.
Because she's been healing all the way up to the point she's never done a damage dealer before. So this is like way outside her scope.
How many combat buttons does the dancer have at this level?
Okay, so they've got most of their rotation by this level, actually.
Oh, really? Man, that's still pretty heavy for her. I only have 2 moves.
She's getting 6 more moves and she's done. Like, from now to level 86.
I see.
Because they work in a flow, they can't really break it up very much, or it doesn't work.
Alright, so this is Tony's...
Go ahead.
hotbar right here. How would you... What is the straightforward rotation for an AoE and the straightforward rotation for a solo?
So the way I've done my hotbar, I do hers the exact same, but I do it the other direction. Mine goes right to left because I'm right-handed. And on control it's easier, but I'd have like, first you start with your solo rotation, then I guess you would do your AoE rotation, then put procs between.
Okay, so every normal person here would do left to right. Because who's gonna use their main rotations on the numbers 0, 9, 8, and 7?
On controller, sorry. On controller it's easier right to left.
Yeah, that's what I do it. I'm on a PS4, so I go right to left.
PC is left to right.
But okay, a few things about keyboard that you have to keep in mind. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to 5 are the most important buttons in your keyboard. Because these are the closest ones from your hand. They're the ones that you're gonna press most. So right off the bat, what I can see, she has like a 30-second cooldown, thanks, the yellow button on number 1. Just the fact that it's a button that takes 30 seconds for her to press every single time, it's not a good button to have in the button number 1. You usually want to put
You want to use
that...
dance? Like before moves?
You want to put that button somewhere else. And leave the buttons 1, 2, 4, and 5 for your main damage dealing moves. And since the main thing in Final Fantasy is the single target moves, I would say put the dancers move 1 and 2 for the main combo, and 3 and 4 for the procs of 1 and 2.
Alright, so to make it easy for her to understand, what move should she put in number 1, what move in number 2, and 3?
Okay, so what she should be doing is 1 should be Cascade, 2 should be Fountain. I think Nix was saying 3 would be Reverse Cascade, and 4 would be Fountain Fall.
Let me give you a minute so I can log in the game. 2, I don't hear Tony. I don't know. Are you guys watching a stream?
Tony has a mic muted at the moment. She's
I've got
texting.
the kids there as well. The kids might be noisy.
No
Just
worries.
make sure you make it easy for her to understand so she knows what she's actually putting onto the hotbar.
Yeah.
So,
Single target, AoE. That's what I usually do.
in the case, she has 4 single target buttons.
Yeah.
Dancer.
She also has a programmable mouse, so we have that to work too.
Yes. Does she like pressing shift and another button? Is something that she's confident in doing?
Alright, give me a
I
second.
don't think she's yet. Looking at her hotbar now, I don't think she's ready for that.
No, I haven't used it. Okay, so we can try and skip that. Do you use Q and E for strafing? Like walking left and right?
I don't think she's been using WASD at all.
How do you move in the game?
Mouse.
Yeah, you can move anywhere.
She's playing entirely on mouse.
Yes. Keep in mind, she's new.
No, it's okay.
She's trying to get comfortable.
This is like her very first MMO, so...
I use them, but I keep my hand covered up.
Your hand where?
My
Keeps hand
my
covered.
other hand is on 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3, okay. Okay, right off the bat, I would suggest you to start playing with the WASD.
Well, that's what I started with, and then I try to use the mouse to move.
Because here's the thing, as you progress into the game, the dungeons, I'm not gonna even count Extreme and Savage or anything, just dungeons. The dungeons are gonna become harder and harder and harder because they're gonna add mechanics into the game. So one of the basic things you need to learn how to do in an MMO is being able to move and use your spells at the same time. And if you're using your mouse both movement and camera movement, and sometimes even clicking on skills, that was going to cut your ability to move, to do two things at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you start getting used to like WASD for movement and mouse for camera control, it's going to be much better for you. Plus, your fingers are going to be close enough to the buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4 that you can use it.
Is it... So the hotbar on top, is that using hit as well? How does that work?
The one on top?
Okay. She will only be able to access that hotbar using her mouse. because it's not. They're not linked.
So I guess her AoE would go here.
What I usually like to do, I rebind my keys so the top bar are F1, F2, F3, and F4.
Don't want to make things too complicated just yet. I think it's slow progression.
Yep, no, that's what I'm trying to think. So it'll be easy for her to move and hit the buttons at the same time. Because if she did an F1 to 4, she could do that as her AoE thing.
What if we keep her solo rotation as a hotkey, and then she can do an ARR rotation using a mouse click? And as she gets more comfortable, she can actually evolve from there.